everyone, this is Madhura Banerjee. Welcome back to Foster Feed. Now, today's episode is a bit different. Today, we are taking up the Never Have I Ever challenge. Now, this is the first time we are doing something like this on our channel, and a lot of effort is being put into the making of this video. So, I really hope you enjoy the video and watch till the very end. For today's episode, I have two of my very close friends with me, Snata Pal and Komal Navik. Please welcome them.
Hi everyone, I'm Snata. It's nice to see
Hi
you all
everyone,
again.
I'm Komal.
Okay, so let's begin with our game.
I have. Actually, I remember it was PCT anatomy, first anatomy, and I studied whole night. I studied all the topics in upper limb, and I didn't know the specific topics have to be studied. So I studied everything in the upper limb, and gave the test and got 1 out of 20. It was the worst ever marks in my life, and I was so disheartened, and I was so sad at that day. And the reality of medical school, just hit me, and it me hard. So it was a bad day, but after that, I was lucky in terms of marks.
So have I. Yes, like Komal said, I did also fail in PCT, and yes, I got three, I think. But I wasn't that sad because I did not study that much. I remember because I was very confused on what to study. But which really hit me hard was the first semester. I failed, and it was like everything collapsed for me, and I didn't know what to do. So yeah, I remember I shut myself completely out. I didn't talk to anybody for the rest of the year. I was like so shook by my results. So yeah, I have failed.
Yes, I have. Just as Komal and Snata said, I too scored very poorly in my first anatomy part completion test exam. Komal scored 1, Snata scored 2, sorry, Snata scored 3, and I scored 2. So we have all the scores 1, 2, 3 over here. And apart from the anatomy PCT, I also remember that in first semester biochemistry exam, I scored very poorly. I barely passed. I didn't even score 50%. So yeah, I think everybody has scored very poorly or got very bad marks at least once in
So
their
true.
MBBS life. So yeah, we all have been there.
Well, never. I know it is very surprising for many of us. Like, how can I have never stayed up whole night? I don't know, but like, I just can't. I know I have to get those minimum amount of sleep if I want to perform, my best in the exam. But yeah, I've never pulled an all nighter of studying. Like, I cannot do it. If I try, I'll just be opening my book, staring at it, and nothing will be actually done. So yeah, I've never stayed awake the whole night.
No, I haven't. I have never pulled an all-nighter. I always sleep for at least 2 to 3 hours before every exam. So no, no all-nighters for me.
So never, because I need minimum 4 to 5 hours of sleep before I attend any type of exam. Because if I don't sleep, I won't remember anything. So I need to sleep for at least 4 to 5 hours.
I have actually. I remember it was in the second year. It was some micro internal examination in which I hadn't studied the day before or any day before the exam. So I remember studying in the library in the very last moment, and Komal also had joined me because we are, like roll number neighbors. We always she's roll number 26 and I'm roll number 27. So I remember us. I remember us studying together at the very last moment, which is almost equal to no preparation at all. Huh.
I have. So, as Madhura said earlier, that it was micro internal assessment, and I went to a wedding last night, so I didn't get time to study. So, just half an hour before the exam, I went into library. I opened the book and just rectified everything. And Madhura was there, so it was very memorable money preparation for exam.
But
It was fun
performed
actually,
quite
and
well.
got pretty good marks too.
Yeah, we got pretty good marks in that test.
Well, yeah, I have. Like I told earlier before, for the first anatomy PCT, I didn't study, and therefore my very, very poor results. As it so happens, when I was in school, I didn't used to study much because I don't know, it was easier, I guess. And I thought, it would be same here. And I was totally, totally wrong. Like I was an idiot for believing that in medical college I can get without studying anything. So yeah, I have.
Never. So I've never slept in a class because of two reasons. First, I sit in the first bench, sitting face to face in front of our professor, so I don't get any chance to sleep. And the second one is I'm very attentive often in the class, so I don't want to miss anything what the professor is saying, because everything is important for me. I need to note down everything and anything what he or she is saying, so I don't sleep in the class.
I have. Well, here's the fun part. I am Komal, the one who sits next to Komal. So yeah, I sit in front. Okay, but I have slept there as well. Well, not exactly, putting my head down on the table and slept, but yeah, like not bothering to while staring straight at the board and being lost in my own world, like that kind of slept. Because
Daydreaming.
like I try to be attentive, but there have been some classes where no matter what, I get lost. And yeah, I mean, even that's sleeping, because that's basically sleeping with eyes open, like a fish or a horse. I think horses do that. I don't know. So yeah, I have slept in class.
No, I've never slept in class, but to be honest, I feel very sleepy sometimes, in some very boring classes or really long lectures. I do feel sleepy, but I never have really slept in class. I may have lost my attention. I don't pay enough attention or concentrate in class. I just drift apart, but never really slept.
Well, never. As it so happens, I'm a little crazy about timing. Like I've seen many times people are really late, and mostly they're the hostelites who are late. But even if I, staying at hostel, I make sure I'm at least 10 minutes early. Like I have this
I
OCD
know,
type
I
of thing. Like
know.
I have to be
Yeah,
on time.
we all know very well.
Yeah, I was once late because of the train, and I was really kind of horrified. Like, what if I'm not allowed inside? But luckily, it was the train, so many of us are late, and I was allowed inside.
Never, because whenever I'm that late that I guess the professor might throw me out of the class or never not allow me in, I never actually go to the class only. I don't give the professor the chance to not let me in.
Clever of
I
you.
am so scared of the professors all the time that I don't turn up in the class only.
Yes, I have. I remember it was my first day of medical college, and it was anatomy class by Nayak sir, and I was 30 minutes late because I didn't know the route how to go to Kalyani from my home. So it was already 30 minutes. I opened the door of LT1 and said, "May I come in, sir?" And he straight away said no. So it was a very bad start of my medical school, but yeah, it was memorable
No
also.
problem. Now all the
I
professors
got
Very
are
hired
appropriate
in first
start.
year and first class, so it is memorable.
I have. Actually, I've never really fainted, but it was quite uncomfortable during the initial days. You know, the smell of the formalin and the sight of those headless and dilapidated bodies, they used to freak me out a little bit. So, yeah, it was uncomfortable during the initial days, but gradually, as the days passed, we got used to it.
I have because I was very excited for the dissection and I was very enthusiastic also, but it was a bit discomforting, the smell of formalin and the irritation into the eyes. But I never fainted. But I remember I was about to faint, not in the dissection hall, but in the morgue when our post-mortem classes were happening, and I was about to
That
faint.
that was one experience I'll remember for my lifetime.
I mean, it was a
That was the
burn.
most
It
horrible
was a burn
experience of
body,
my
and then
MBBS
too
life.
with Pseudomonas infection.
Yeah,
Imagine the smell.
I remember.
So it was. I was about to faint at that time.
Never. I don't think I even fainted or felt uncomfortable. I can remember I used to be very excited, and the smell. I heard people complain around me like this smell was bothering them, but it's never bothered me. And I think I'm like it's better it was not COVID season, because if I would have ended up thinking, oh my god, I have COVID, because yeah, that smell never bothered me, and apparently that smell was very triggering. So I don't know. Might be I don't get bothered by formalin. I don't know. And Mog, yeah, I remember Mog. I was too excited. I don't know. I've never felt uncomfortable. I was really excited. I remember.
Your
That
excitement
is
masked
strong.
your discomfort. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I'm. It's not masking. I just get uncomfortable. I feel like when I was there and teachers were dissecting, I was like, can I do it? I felt like that.
You should have
I
done
wanted
it.
to do it. Yeah, I did it also. I've done the section of the foot once with a few group of people. I
Wow.
remember, and I never forgot those muscles, which one is which, because and I was like, I wish I could have done this for the rest of the curriculum. Like
Become an
I
Okay,
anatomy teacher
Snata has
now.
yeah.
already
Do
chosen
PG in
her
anatomy.
postgraduate degree. Oh, she's
No, no,
doing
no,
MD
not
anatomy.
anatomy, not anatomy, FMT.
Oh,
This is you'll get much more fresher blood there,
see that.
or maybe so.
Hungry for blood.
Yeah, yeah, I can be a vampire easily. Yeah.
Uh, I have befriended many of our professors. I was very apprehensive in my first year because I was very shy. I had what to say, inferiority complex and many other things. I was very underconfident and also very feared to the professors. So I didn't share any rapport with them, but in the second year, I gained some confidence. I started talking to my professor, asking doubts. So and all of them were like very nice. So still, I am in touch with everyone from my second year, and all of them are like very nice and helpful. And I'm very and I feel very blessed to have them as my guide. And yes, that's all. And I share a good rapport with many of our professors, even in the third year also. So I have befriended many of our professors.
Befriending a professor, I'll have to go with never, it's not like I've never talked with them in a friendly manner, but there was always this internal reluctance. Like they're a teacher, and like it's little hard for me to get too much comfortable the way I am with a friend. So I won't say I've befriended them. Yeah, there are a few professors that I'm closer to compared to others, but no, not exactly befriended them. Yeah, so that's it.
Yes, I have. I have a very good relationship with many of my professors, and I'm really close to them. And I'm very lucky that I got them as my guide, so that I can ask them for their help anytime I feel the need to. So yeah, I'm very lucky in that sense that I got such good professors in
And I
college.
think we share the same professors, right?
Yeah, sure, sure. We both share the same bond with the teachers, and we love them, we respect them very
And they
much.
love us also.
Yeah.
Well, I've only been to one OT, that is I, and no, I have never fainted in that because it was a small OT. It was not exactly something like too scary or something like that. Plus, I don't know, I'm yet to see a proper full fledged OT. But yeah, I don't faint, and I hope that it continues to the other OTs as well, the more supposedly scary ones.
Never. I have never fainted in any OT. I have seen quite a few operations and normal deliveries, but I've never fainted. Luckily, I never experienced
I'm
that
so
pain.
jealous of you. Next time, please take me with you when you go to an OT. I'm hoping that this pandemic gets over soon.
Sure, sure. I'll call you next time.
Let's
Take
Done.
see,
me
let's see,
too.
let's make
Once
a
this
bet if
pandemic
let's
is
make a bet
over,
if
once
I'll
we
faint or
actually
not.
get the
Let's
chance.
make a bet if I'll faint or not.
Okay, let's see. Then we'll make another video
Yeah,
on that.
Snata fainting.
And Snata will give us a treat
Yeah,
if she faints.
yeah.
Okay, I really hope we get the chance to visit an OT soon. And this pandemic
The,
is,
yeah, it doesn't feel
over with.
like we're med students anymore.
Same.
So, really.
Never, because I'm always very excited and very passionate, enthusiastic about going to OT. And I have gone so many times, especially in the ENT department and also in the eye. I have seen many labors, and I went into the gynae of OT once. So, and even I went to the ENT OT 2 days before I had our final practical government exams. So I am very passionate about seeing surgeries, and I love seeing surgeries, and I would love to do also. Uh, so I am very passionate about seeing OTs, and I always love going to OT. And my father even bought me a OT scrub because he knows that I love going to OT so much.
Komal,
So
lend us
yes,
your OT strap
Yeah, that won't
sometimes
that
when we
won't
go
fit
to
me. I
OT.
need to
okay.
buy a new one. That won't fit me, unfortunately. But
I can gift it to you
yo,
in on your
let's see
birthday.
if she does. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah,
Snapper.
why not? I
That's a
would love
great
it.
idea. Great idea.
Tell me your
Ocean
favorite
breeze.
color.
The one I'm wearing. The one I'm wearing. The
Okay,
one I'm
noted.
wearing.
Okay.
Okay, noted. Never. I might have bunked a few classes, but I never really asked anyone to put the attendance for me. So, no.
Yes, I have. I have bunked many classes, mainly to study before semesters. So I have bunked some classes, and I have told CRs to give attendance to me and my friends also to give proxy for me. So yes, I have.
Yes, I have. Well, I usually have good attendance, like attend the classes, but on occasions where I cannot travel a lot because I am a frequent traveler, or I just don't want to attend the class because the class will be like it's gonna be difficult to attend. So I have asked the CRs
And they
to
are
give my
also very
attendance.
nice. They
Yeah,
give
I've
our
done that.
attendance. Uh, Never, because I feel really blessed to have study as a government medical college student, and I thank God every morning for showing me the path to this medical field. And it has many, it is very demanding and very risky at the same time, but it is very satisfying also at the same time. So yes, I would never quit medical field, and I feel really blessed to study medical science. So never.
Never. As hard as it gets studying medicine, every time I like even remotely this thought comes to my mind like a question that am I regretting this or something. I'm remembered of the time when I used to struggle just to you know crack the neat. Like there was a time when I wanted to be here really bad, and you know like that makes me feel like yeah, I wanted this. So, despite its hardness, there are few things that are worth being here for. I've been to emergency a few times, I've been to hospital a few times, and the interactions I've shared with the patients, I really loved them. I did, and I really miss that we cannot do it in this pandemic. So yeah, I've never exactly felt that I want to quit or something like that. Yeah.
Never. I have never actually thought of dropping out of medical college. That thought would never cross my mind because I have studied very hard to get here, and this is a really dream place for me. And I really, really love the profession. I respect it, and I want to be here lifelong. I don't want to leave my medical field ever.
More strength to us. We
Yeah.
need it.
Yeah, medicine is a blessing.
Yeah.
I never want to
I
leave
feel blessed. I feel really blessed to start to be a
that.
medical
Yeah.
student, especially in a government
Same
college.
here. Same
Yeah.
here.
Never, because my interaction with my juniors are quite limited, and I think most of them are through WhatsApp and others. Like face-to-face interaction is very limited, and like I've never had anyone to yell at me when I have a junior with me. Like I'm the senior most there, and yeah, like there's no one who can yell at me when I'm with the juniors. I make sure of that. So yeah, I don't think yeah I've gotten any scolding or something like that when I'm with juniors. So no.
Never. Because as Nata said, whenever I'm with any of my junior, I'm the senior person there. There's no other senior there. I mean, senior to me, who would scold me. And even if there is any senior, I always share a very cordial relationship with all my seniors. So no, no embarrassment in front of any of my
Yeah,
juniors.
we are nice people.
Sorry.
We are nice people.
Yeah, everybody is nice.
So never. I've never been scolded in front of any junior by any senior or any professor, but seniors were scolded because of me. I remember when I was in third year, we went to medicine practical class. Seniors were also there, so there are some times when teacher asks a question, and I have reflex that I should answer something first. So this is because of it. I mean, they were not scolded, but they were a little bit of angry. So yeah, I remember that, and I'm sorry for that.
Okay, so that was was it for today's game. Let me know in the comment section below if you liked it. It was a great time having Komal and Snata here on my channel. I loved the game and I love playing it with you both. So, did you both enjoy it?
I think you love us also.
Yeah, I
You
love
should
you
say
both
that.
very much, very much. That's why you're here on this channel with me today.
So we had a really great time playing this game with with my two lovely friends Madhura and Snata, and I wish
I
we
heard
get
that,
together after this lockdown gets over, and we should have some fun together
Yeah.
also, because it's been a
Not
long
virtually.
time meeting. Yes, in real now it will be fun.
In reality, yes.
So I'm waiting for that day.
Me too.
So
Yeah,
it has
it was
it
nice
was a
that we
really
got to do this over like on phone like this. But yeah, it would be really nice that we're sitting together, we're together, and I'm really looking forward to the day when we can do this face to face instead of this.
Hope
Well,
that day comes very soon. I'm so sick and
Yeah.
tired of being at home.
It was really fun. I enjoyed
Hopefully,
it,
hopefully.
and yeah, I really want to know what the viewers feel about it because I really enjoyed it a lot.
I
So
really enjoyed too.
yeah,
Thank you, Madhura, for inviting us.
yeah, same. Thank you,
On a
Madhura,
YouTube
for our
channel.
invitation. Yeah, guys, please let us know in the comments that how do you feel about this because I'm very eager to know.
And please shower some more and more of love on Madhura's channel. She's very sweet and she's very hardworking. She's working
Yeah.
very hard on her YouTube channel. So please shower some love and appreciation on her
Hit
YouTube
that
channel.
like button down there and subscription button
And
down there,
subscribe.
and don't forget to ring the bell button.
Yes.
See,
So
such
that
sweet
you get a
friends
ting
I have.
when a new video comes on.
Trust me, guys, I didn't even ask them to ask you to share, like, and subscribe. They did it on their own. Thank
Because
you.
we love you.
Thank you
Because
so
we love,
much.
yeah, of course, we love you. That's the thing.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I love you both too. Okay.
Too much of love today.
It's a lovely day. It's
a
too hot,
lovely
but
day.
it's a lovely
indeed
day.
a lovely day.
It's a lovely day.
Enjoyed this day very much. Okay.
Okay then.
Bye.
I guess it's time to say goodbye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.